Hello. Right. Welcome. I think we're back on. Christ, that's been a nightmare. Welcome back to another stream. Finally got it working. This was meant to be yesterday. I had it all set up and I couldn't get my internet working. So I think I've changed browsers, I've changed internet around and everything, so hopefully it stays okay for us. But so far so good. Got our camera set up here too for our little side stick cams. So we got the new Thrustmaster Captain Pack, you know, the Airbus, so we're flying properly for this Delta IniBuilds A320NEO, so it should be good. A few flights today on the ground here in where are we? Detroit, Michigan. Oh, we need to let me get that up actually. I'll get my sim brief up. Get that all loaded up for us. Get that on. Flying from Detroit here over to St. Louis, and then we're staying in the same plane, A320, and going over to Atlanta, so it should be decent. Hopefully the weather stays okay for us, and the internet too. God, it's been a nightmare, but let me just change the block time now. It's 44, so we've got a few extra minutes on there. Hour and 44. That's the winds changed from yesterday. But lovely. On the ground here. Love this plane. Got the proper side stick and everything. Yeah, I'll show you in a bit when we're starting the engines up and everything. But yeah, we'll jump on. Let's jump in. Get some catering. Get some luggage on there. And then coming over. There we go. Right. Cold and dark as always. Let's jump up here, get that external power switched on there, battery 1 and 2 on, and our emergency lights there. No smoking can come on too. Seat belts on, beacon, crew supply on, and let's arm our ideas there to nav mode. Right, last time we had a bloody cabin depressurization. So I don't know what I've done wrong there, like, but we shall see if I've done nothing. Hopefully I think it was a door we left open, to be honest. Right, what is that? Status not available. Right, we'll just ignore that. Let's go over to this init request, see if it'll connect to our sim brief. Lovely stuff it does. Let's get our IRSs aligned there too. Does that come up there? 7 minutes. We've got 7 minutes until we start that alignment. Our flight number today is going to be Delta 1537. And our cost index, let me get that up. It's going to be 6. And we're flying up to a flight level of 38,000 feet here. We throw that straight in because we're offline as always. Never use the bloody in-game ATC or either, so yep, that's all sorted for us, and we'll get that in a minute. Let's get our departure then. So we are, let me get our briefing up. I can. What are we today? See what runway we're going to be taking off from. So 2-1 right. Let me get my chart up. And where's 2-1 right? So we are at gate 58 here on the ground. Just finishing up here by the control tower from the looks of it. It's a massive airport, Detroit. So where is, what runway was it? So it's 2-1 right. Where is 2-1 right? Have you got miles to go, have we? Oh no, not too bad. It's just a bit of a taxi down. So we're in Terminal C, I think that is. So I'll be in C, and I'll sort that out then. Right. Departure from Detroit. Let me sort my shirt out here. We'll get sorted up now in a minute. How are we all? Finally got it working anyway. The looks of it. The internet hopefully stays okay for us. I don't want to jinx it because we had a nightmare yesterday. I couldn't even get it working at all. So hopefully it stays okay. Just put a little thing on Instagram now. Say we're live. Put a heart instead of, I don't want to do that. I'll just put that. Right. Good stuff. That's all sorted. Lovely playing this. We'll do a little walk around in a minute. So while we're waiting for that, let me get our little route ID up here. So 2-1 right it is. We're taking off from 2-1 right, and it's the Barry 3, is it? I think it will be Barry 3 to Sinker. That's right. Insert that. And then we can get our destination. Lovely stuff with Simbury for just inputs, all the in-between stuff, which is really good, just in case we ever they changed runways halfway through. ILS 12 left we're landing on. Yep. And it is the Akar Arch 2. Following the VHP. Lovely stuff, it's all in. We'll just check that. No discontinuities. Oh, there is with the rid of that. And we'll go down to that's fine. Okay. Right, 2 minutes until that aligns. That's gone quick, hasn't it? I don't think that'll work, will it? No. Let's get our load sheet up. 122 passengers and did a fuel weight of around 54,000, so a bit heavy. And that'll do. And our fuel today is going to be 5,000 or 5.2 we're looking for. That'll do us. Supply that. We'll do it fast. Get that loaded up for us. Lovely. Set that to auto. Wait for that to load. We've got a minute left on that. Good stuff. Very nice. We haven't flew Delta in ages, to be fair. And while we're waiting for that to load up, you know what? Let's do a little walk around. Got our jetway connected there. We've all loaded up the baggage. The detail is mad. And there's the engines. Nice little spin on there. Lovely Neo engines. Let's go underneath there. Lovely new big engines there. detail on the. Still got the chocks there, and the wheels there. Fans still moving. Lovely flaps. And the wings there. Stuff. Look at that, the tail. I love the tail on Delta. It's boss. Very nice. All loaded up. Ready to go. Good stuff. Put that there. Oops. Good stuff, right. GPS primary there. While we're doing that, let's double check this flight plan. So, taking off 21 right, straight up to 380, cruise down there, nice descent, 212 left, little circle round, and land in St. Louis. Lovely. And we're all loaded up here. It's very nice, what we like to see. We're all loaded up. Let me make sure we confirm that in here. Good stuff. And let's get our takeoff. Right. Sync that. We are 21 left. 21 right, sorry. Did I put left? No, I did put right, yeah. 21 right. Where is it? There. Sync. Should actually. Yeah, one. Aircon's on. Altimeter there. Let's calculate that. What's it saying? You know what? We'll just go with that. I will double check though. Let me double check with SimBrief what they come back with. So 21 right. Takeoff weights there. So we got our altimeter there. It's going to be 2980. Throw that in. 2980. It's dry. It's a 12 knot wind as we take off. Let's calculate that. Right, what are they giving us? 133. A flex. No, we'll go with what it says on here. Let's send that to the FMG. Confirm. Lovely stuff. So it's 1/up 0.5. Flaps in there. And a flex of 158. I think we're all set. Lovely. Let's set that back over there to that. Set T8RA. Let's get our APU to start then. Another logo can come on too. We'll get our APU to start in a minute once the flap opens there. There we go. Let's press the start switch there. There we come on now. So a bit of a taxi down to 21 right. It is just a straight taxi, so we pull or push back to the left and then taxi straight down. Got a new plugin too, a landing rate, so it tells us the landing rate, so we could have a little guess before we land, see how we get on, see if it's a smooth landing or not. Be interesting. A bit more context anyway. Let's get the bleed in there. Good stuff, wait for that to come alive. So, should be flying for about an hour and 16 minutes. Oh my god, my voice. This flight. And then the next one, I think, is similar. Down to Atlanta. Just waiting for that to come alive there. There we go. There's the APU avail. Should have got the fuel pumps. Oh, no, I forgot. GPU can be disconnected there. Let's get rid of the chocks. Let's close all the doors. We're all loaded up. Get rid of the jetway too. Let's get going. Get out of here. Lovely stuff. So yeah, 2980 we've got in there. Lovely. Britain's all set up for us. What else to do is there? Get that on there. Alright, let's get our pushback sorted then. Let's plan it. Oops, connect the tug.
Cockpit to ground.
And we want to push back to the left.
This is ground. Stand by.
Up there. That's alright, isn't it? You reckon? It's online, that. Right, that's fine. Let's sort that. Right, we're going to connect the tug now. There we go, and then he'll lift us. And then we'll get started. Right, what I'm going to do is...
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Got me coffee here. Yes, Uncle.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by
We've
for
lift.
pushback.
All sorted. Let me just move that wire. My mic, that is. Got my Uncle mug right in there. Got them all here. And we've got a lovely... all these buttons here. And then we got our side stick over here. Right, that'll do. What is that? Right, let's start the pushback.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Park brakes there. Let's disconnect that on there.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Right, start the pushback.
It will start in the sequence.
What we're going to do is come over here. Engine start switch on there. And we'll start engine number 2. Easy as that. We'll just watch the engines now. That's engine number 2 is starting up there. The Neo engines always take a little bit longer than the last ones. The original, I'd say. This little flap should come up as the engine starts up too. Should stabilize in a minute.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect.
So we are...
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Trying to think on the best way to get around. Yeah, we got that up there. the best way to taxi is. I think we can go straight up and then we need to do a right, and then it's down down Foxtrot, and then it's down Mike then. So it'll be a sharp turn, I think that is, as we cross runways. Go straight down. Let's just check. Right, start engine number 1 then, with engine 2 is stabilised. The shocks there, running. Detail in the engines there. The sounds are amazing. I do love the sounds. Starting up now, you can hear them. Get our strobes on, wing light on, taxi light on. And we've got our charts here too. In front of me here. That's coming on nicely. Let's set our flaps then to 1. Lovely, that's becoming a veil there too. We can set the ignition off there as well, if it will. Sometimes does when it wants to. Just set it automatically there. Flaps set to 1 plus F there. Let's do some control checks. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral. It's got a great rudder in here too. Right, let's start taxi then. Brake off. We'll sort ourselves out once we get to the runway. Got a little bit of power. To jump in the 737 again soon. Just waiting on me. Me yoke, because I had to get a refund, didn't I, on it? Because if you watch my last streams, it was glitching like mad. So right, where are we going here? I think we're going to Golf. Oh sugar, where am I going here? So Golf, it says there to right, so we need to do a sharp right here. Brake a touch, and then it's left onto Foxtrot, is that? Or is that Mike? Yeah, Mike. So we need to cross this runway as well. I know this is Golf. Oh, sorry. This is Golf, and then we need to turn onto Mike. I'm doing 50% here. So we turn right here and then left onto Mike. It's right, isn't it? Yeah. And then Mike. Yeah, good stuff. We made it. Right, let's taxi. Our speed brakes while we're at it too. We can turn our APU off as well. Probably not the best idea as we're turning. And I'll set the auto brake here too, over to max. Lovely. I think we're all set then. We can do a roll and take off then. And we're ready. The Delta colours. I do really like this plane. A few bugs, but it's not too bad. Right, okay. So it's 2-1 right we're looking for. Should be just down here. There's 2-1 right. Let's line up and wait. Turn off lights, landing lights on. Cabin. Here we go. Right, so let's line up. Do a nice little roll. And take off here, straight out. Right, let's do 50%. We're finding a flex here. Set the chrono. Flex set there, if you can. It's not letting me, I'll just do toga. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up. We'll have to sort that out. And bloody, oh my god, it's loud. And bloody thrust won't let me do flex. I'll do toga. Over to climb mode. So we're not too loud over the houses. I'll turn to the left there. A bit windy, flying out of Detroit. Mr. Cappy, thanks for joining, mate. How you doing? Nice to see you. Well, speak to you. Right, we've got flaps up there. Just climbing out of Detroit. And a bit windy. I think it's just a straight one now, straight up to 380. Tell you what it is, windy like. Taking off out here. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I'm not too bad, thank you. Fingers crossed the internet's doing much better now than yesterday. I had to move me booster. Might be able to see it over there. But right, we're up to 38 there. If we can. I have to stay at 7,000 for now. And then until we reach certain limitations. Still manually flying at the minute. Flies really well with this side stick. Fly straight up. 380 soon. So 7,000, then it's 10. Stop just as we're coming out of Detroit. Now runway, turn off, lights off, wing light off, and a wing light on, nose light off. It is windy. Not a cloud in sight though, as I say that. There's clouds there. That's the airport. There we go. We'll go straight up now to 380. I think we're gonna manually fly it up, you know, till we get to cruise. Might as well make use of the side stick. Yeah, that climb mode there. Get that speed down a touch. You know what I might do? There's a little, like a little Allen key or something. It comes. This captain pack comes and you can fit it in to the two thrusters, so they stay together, especially when you're taking off, because these have a tendency to move slightly. You can't really get the flex like we just did then. So I might do that for our landing, so they're always perfect together. It's just easier. See, it's 10,000 feet. Let's level off a little bit there. Our landing lights off. We got our seatbelts off too. Still a little bit windy, but we can climb straight up. 3.8. Good stuff. It's a clear day, I'll tell you that. I haven't actually looked at the weather down in St. Louis. I'll have to check. See what it's like. I might do that now in the briefing actually. Have a little look. Not looking here, trying to check the weather. It's normally at the bottom, isn't it? I'll just down there. Just keep following it. Turn now back on course. always slow movements now because too fast. It goes nuts. Oh, look at that. Downtown. There's 16,000 feet there. Should we set the standard there? Well, might as well. Let's see what the weather is going to be like in St. Louis. It gives you everything, doesn't it, on here? Weather service gives me Kansas City, Indianapolis, 25 knot wind at when this was created, so we'll see how we get on. Might not be too bad. Make sure you're following or subscribing if you're on Twitch or YouTube. We're on, I think, 26 on Twitch and we're on 95 on YouTube, so if you're looking back on this, please make sure you subscribe or follow. Let's try and get to 100 on YouTube. It'd be nice. Coming up to 20,000 now. Flies really nice. It's got built-in rudder pedals as well, so it's really good. Connects straight to the tiller too. When you're taxiing on the ground. I'm gonna pop that in now, actually. Okay. Little hole there. Just connect them. Lovely. And they will stay as one now, hopefully. Yeah. You still can't get that working for us, even though it does understand we are connected, because I got the got Simbury through there. That's how we get the flight plan. So just following that for now. Times it's saying 384 nautical miles. Times that, we've got about 50 minutes until we land. Under an hour. See what the winds are like. Get up to 380. Sure you are subbing, please. I'll be on 95, as I said before. Try and get us to 100. So keep that there. Just staying on course. It's just really well. It's a replica as well, so this is what they fly. This plane, you can see it there, but it's a 1-to-1, perfect, just like the real thing, and it does, every movement is created in game. It's dead smooth. Say that. Let's watch our landing later. We've got a landing rate thing now, so it just tells you how we get on. 26 there. Good. Let's try and stay on course here. Still manually flying. Gonna fly up to our cruise. So I haven't even looked at the route we're taking, to be fair. I just inputted it. I was in a rush. But it's basically just a straight way down. Just going through Ohio. Then a lovely right turn, which is right now. Which is over the western side, just above Cincinnati. We'll be turning right and then heading straight over Indianapolis into Indiana. Stay in a 380, and then descending down into St. Louis, going over Illinois, and we've got a lovely little circle to land, ILS, to St. Louis, 12 left, yeah. Should be a nice flight. If the weather stays okay. And then the next one, staying in the same plane, Delta, all day today. Flying over to Atlanta, which is one of the busiest airports in the world. I think it's got the most runways as well. It's up there with Dallas Fort Worth, I do believe. Try and stay on course here. Right, so I'll get the autopilot on now. Turn the camera back on in a little bit. Just leave it off for now, there's not much going on. Except me drinking coffee, so I'll turn it back on when we start to descend. I take back control. A few clouds there, over there, to the right. Not much. Nice day, to be fair, nice and sunny. Hopefully it stays as we're flying across America. I think Delta looks lovely in this plane. The Delta colours, it's really nice. So coming up to the right, so this will be the western side. So we're in Ohio at the minute. Flying over Ohio. That's it. Then we'll be turning right, going over Indiana, straight over Indianapolis. Hopefully we get to see some buildings from there, down there, and then over Illinois we'll be descending down into St. Louis, Missouri. To 380. Need to sort out our bloody music. I've just got background music on for now because YouTube bloody grill you if you have copyright music. So you've got to be careful. Let's get that up here. St. Louis. Look at them charts. So we are. What are we doing? Is the Arch 2. See if I can get that. Arch 2 on off. Doesn't really say, to be fair. So I'm having a little look on the charts now because we are using the Arch 2. We're using ILS, you see, so is it on there? How do people do you read this? Is it showing it? So, see if I notice anything. Follow it through. Approach on 212 left, is it? Or 12? Yeah, 12 left. So I'll put that in. 12 left. ILS. That's good, isn't it? Gives you all the info you need. All the towers. Not bad. So a nice little turn. Looks a nice approach, to be fair. So we're already at 35,000 feet now. 438. So yeah, nice approach. Got the ILS all set in for us anyway. Straight in, 12. Just get ready for when we're on the ground because we're 12 left. I'll be like, where the fuck do I go? So we'll be turning now, going over to Indiana. Heading over to Indiana, where we'll flying over Indianapolis. And we'll be yeah. Nice and chilled today. It's good view, isn't it? So I was messing around yesterday with, let me try and get it up, what was it? Streamlabs, the cloud thing. See if it'll let me log in on here now. It might make me have to not sign in. Log in. Is it gonna know me log in? Oh, it can't be us, but no. That's shiting. Log in, because I was messing around with it, and I think you can mess around with shit like that in chat then and make like games or sort of. I was having a look. You can do games in chat. That'll be alright, won't it? So let me see if it'll let me find the commands and shit. So apparently there's loads of stuff you can do. Oh yeah, Google emailing me. About 50 emails. Whenever you log in, you always do that. It's a nightmare. Right. Setting up my stream. How the bloody congratulate me. Set it all up. Right. How do I... Where was it? I don't even know how to use this. It was somewhere with CloudBot, is that it? Right, I've enabled it. We've got loads of different commands and shit. That was that. Where is it? It was like games and shit. It looked pretty cool. shit, I've just pressed the upgrade. You're always constantly bloody trying to upgrade. Oh yeah, gamble. Don't want to be gambling. Deal. Let's see if it works. Right, I'm just gonna look like a tit if it doesn't work. Right. Let me see if this works. If it doesn't work, apparently it does with Streamlabs. Let me just press that. That worked. That didn't do nothing for me. Has that gone on? Yeah. Okay, it doesn't work. It's fucking shit, innit? I've turned it on. I fucking turned it on. It says active. Shitheads, honestly. So, don't know why. A load of shit. I don't know why it's doing that, to be fair. I don't get it. I have turned it on, haven't I? Haven't I? As a moderator. If I just put heist. Slots. What's just a gamble? What are these? What are these Streamlabs? Yeah. Loyalty. Let's have a little. Holes. I'm just looks like I'm just putting exclamation mark heist. Like it's hit and all. Never mind. Giveaways. I've got nothing to give away at the moment, unfortunately. Got fuck all. Oh yeah, see if this works. So I bloody did this. This code. So why is that coming up on there, but not on the screen? There we go. Okay, it is alive. Oh, Nightbot's in there too. So we got both. We got Streamlabs and Nightbot. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. Honestly. Let's see if that works. No. Nothing. Apparently that's what you put in. Does anyone know how to use bloody Streamlabs and all that? Oh yeah. What's that? Crew together for treasure hunt? How the fuck do we do that? In chat? Right. Trying to get a crew. Right, should we... Okay. Oh, heist. And 3. See if that works. I'm just sat here chatting to myself. That's sad, isn't it? Is this gonna work? Tell I'm bored. What do I need to put? In brackets. I'm just testing these out. It's not fucking working anyway. Doesn't work. Oh god. Never mind. I tried. I'll have to mess around with that. Right, where are we? It's 25 personnel. Oh, it worked. It's quite cool actually. Results 0. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I just made it block from Blackheart Island with a handful. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it, but fair enough. Thanks. Thanks for that. Fair enough. And then betting. I've got no points. I don't get it. Heist. It's 8 ball. Apparently you can ask a question. What question can we ask? I don't fucking know. Anything. Any new ones. What's my future? At least I know it works. At least I know it works now. That's something. I'm just gonna not touch that though, because I don't know, it's fucking weird. Right, I think Indianapolis. Where's Indianapolis? Nearby. Right, VHP, that is where Indianapolis is. So I'm flying over Indiana at the minute. A little bit cloudy on that side. Nice and clear over there. So hopefully that's what it's like in St. Louis and ahead. So it might get a little bit turbulent in a moment. Just look in the YouTube chat. Oh my god. It's just me typing to myself. Testing stuff out. You right, Steve? Thanks for that. You're gonna get told off now from Streamlabs. You alright? Thanks for that. You did it again with the full stop. Oh, nice. What is this fucking music, I tell you? I'll have to create a proper playlist. Shit at all that stuff though. Just throw it on in the background anyway. Bit of background music. We got another sub, thank you. Doesn't always come up. I don't know why it doesn't. It should, because it is working. But I think it only works for private accounts. I mean, for public accounts. It depends. 96 anyway, so thank you. 4 more, and then 100. To be honest, Steve, I don't, but I'm scared to ask because of your last bloody comments are strange, so I'm not asking. I don't want to Google it. Then that'd be fucking horrible. I'm not singing for you. Right, that's... Here we are. Finally made it. Indianapolis. The size of that airport. Yeah. I'm scared to do that. Oh, fucking hell, what is it gonna be? It'll be a swear word or something, won't it? Disc, is that right? What else? You're from Indiana? Indiana, are you? Or German? Or both? We both? To be fair. Just done it. It's coming up with disc. Whatever that is. Is that wrong? I've just done it, Steve. What is it? Fucking hell. Saying disc. Sugar. You're very strange, Steve. I'll tell you that. Swear words. It's the way it is, isn't it? It comes up on. It's like that with most. I don't know, the internet, innit? Just the delay. It's the latency. Oh, fucking hell. Thanks for that, Steve. Well, you can fuck off if you're gonna be like that. Shithead. Oh, fucking hell. Hello Maria, you're on Twitch there. How you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm just cruising at the minute. Thanks for them symbols there, Steve. Should be descending in about not too long. Let's have a descent. So about 10 minutes we'll be starting to descend down into St. Louis. Yeah, you score codes. It's alright. We're not getting hijacked. Hijacked. Check destination data, right. Go down. Let's get some stuff in then. Let's check the weather. So it's IFR only on the ground in St. Louis. Deal. What's that? Let's double check. So 16 knot wind. 60 at 16. Let's throw that in. Transition altitude is 18. That's correct. Good stuff. Yeah, we're all good. QNH, what is it looking like at the minute? 3001. Let's throw that in. Nice. And we'll sort out our performance. A little look at the landing. What's it going to look like? Our landing. Show options there. Let's get that in. So it's raining. It's currently raining on the ground in St. Louis, which is great. Fully IFR landings at the minute. 16 knots, so the temperature is going to be 2. Let's throw that in. 12 left. Let's check that. So it's going to be 131. I'm just going to change that now. Swiss 001. He's good, I think, to be fair. He's not bad. Yeah, he's quite funny. He does like he messes around, doesn't he? On the stuff. He gets views, he gets subs, he gets views and that, so fair enough. Gradient stuff and all that there. I don't think there's anything else we need to. About 30 miles now till we start descending. Got all degrees and everything. Come on, Steve. Don't be talking like that. It's a nice place here. You're gonna talk like that, you can leave. Come on. Grow up. Not talking like that. Flying some planes. Clouds now coming in. Nice. Simon, you're out. Stop talking like that. Get a life. Got a 5-minute timeout. Feel like a parent. Oh, look at the fog coming in there. See what it's like. We're coming in to land shortly anyway. Update our meta to 12 knots a minute. Yeah, look at that fog. I think this is going to stay with us too as we descend down. It's not great. Not great, like. Got all our approach stuff in. It's a great use of sim brief here. Got our lovely landing performance. Got all that in, sorted. 131 is going to be our landing speed, which is pretty low, isn't it? Really? I reckon. So we're not full. We've got a 13 knot headwind and a 10 knot crosswind. It's wet, apparently it's still raining on the ground in St. Louis. But we can still fly it, we'll be fine. It's 22 degrees. Oh shit. Reached our top of the descent, didn't even realise. Sat on my phone. Right, let's throw that in to 3000. We'll go down to 11 first. Started our descent then, down into St. Louis. Was he completely missed that? Right, descent has begun. There we go, lovely. So we're about 25 minutes away from London now. And we'll keep an eye on, we've got the idle on there. We're coming down to 11,000 feet. Lovely. There's 11. Descending quickly. So it is raining down on the ground in St. Louis. Hopefully it might clear it for us. It is 6. Oh, cost index. Oh, great, never mind. Got all that in. Set. Yeah, ILS is set there too. 131 is going to be our landing speed. Oh, look at them clouds there. They don't look great, do they? Jesus. They don't look too good, lads. Full of rain. Full of rain. Descending very quickly now. 30,000 for that. Descending very quick. Yeah. Fixing ourselves now. pushing down through clouds. Tell you what, that's a quick descent. 20 coming in for 26 now. And landing nearly an hour. So we bang on time. Hour and 16 minutes I think it is. We're meant to be air time, but block time is an hour and 44 gate to gate. Which we might be in time, to be fair, or just below. We've been streaming for an hour 27. So 12 knots still. We can change that now. What's that saying? 190 at 12. So let's put that in. 12 knots. Still 22 degrees. Yeah, 131. Sounds about right. And these clouds are insane. Coming in, it will be raining as we come into. Never mind. At least it was nice in Detroit. Hopefully it'll be nice in Atlanta when we land there in a little bit. What's it looking like over there on the weather? Oh, right over there, look at that. Big massive cloud right over the airport. And look at that there. That doesn't look nice, does it? We just missed that because we're doing a nice little circle. Thankfully. Got to check the turbulence too. See what that's going to be like. It's dark. Very dark. Wow. These clouds. Well, at least it will test my skills and how I can land this plane with this new yoke, or side stick, I should say. Let's see how we get on. See what our weather's going to be like for us. Well, as you can see, it won't be very nice. coming through 18.5 now. Make sure you do subscribe if you haven't already, please. Got a 96 on YouTube, and I believe 926 on Twitch. Coming through the layers of clouds there, look at that, I've got to go around that. And I think there's another one over there somewhere. It's really bad. But I think it is going to be still raining on the ground. Right, there's the standard there shouting at us. We are going to be 3002. Let's throw that in. And we will set that there to. Lovely. So about 10 minutes from landing, not even that. So a little circle to land, and then it's going to be, as you can see, ILS. Definitely, from the looks of these clouds. But if we get a nice visual of the runway as we're coming in, I will land it myself, see how we get on. We shall see. Yeah, as I say, got another flight after this, staying with Delta in these colours. Look at that cloud there, as well. Staying in the same plane, flying over to Atlanta next. So that should be interesting. Similar flight time. Atlanta is a massive airport. And it's handcrafted too, I do believe, I think. So it will be nice flying into there. Lovely. Look at them clouds. We're going to be cloud surfing. Coming through these. I really don't like the look of that one. Oh. Detail's immense though, I'll tell you that. So it's just moved away, so we might be able to get away with an RNAV, to be fair. Or a visual. Because it's just coming away there, but then if I zoom out, that's heading towards. So we might just get away with it. We will see. Coming through some clouds now. Right, as we do, let's sort ourselves out. Get that seatbelt sign on. That'll come on at 10,000 anyway. Get that back to auto. Coming through these clouds now. So we're going to be stopping at 10,000. All our approach is all set up now. So it's still going to be a 12 knot wind on the ground, I think. Yep, 12 knot. So, and that hasn't changed, does it? No. Lovely. About 5 minutes from London. Coming through these clouds, you should be able to see the runway. I don't know how. Oh no, never mind. View at 500 feet, so it will be near enough a fully automated landing from 500 feet. Jesus. It's going to be close to the very low. It's going to be really foggy on the ground. We won't be seeing much. So 2.5 set. There. So about 20 miles away. So we're coming in. So it's just changed now to 8,000. So the ILS has been picked up too. It's got the heading there too, which is nice, as we know from the charts. So coming through 10,000 feet, and then we'll start getting our plane set up for landing. Here we go. You can see a bit of rain on the windows there. Look at that. Bit of rain on the window. Lovely. And there is 10,000 feet. Let's get our runway turn off lights on, landing lights on, and nose light can come on too. Should hear the seat belt come on in a minute too. Terrible weather. That is on. Belt sign on. Oh, look at them clouds. So 500 feet apparently these clouds are, so it's going to be foggy one. It'll be very foggy. The run to the airport is just in front of us, I think. Somewhere. That's not it there, is it? I don't think it's that, is it? No. Just further ahead, we do go over the river. So let me just zoom in a touch there. There's 9,000. So let's set our auto brake to max. We can turn that off. Not to max. So bloody low. Here we are. And our speed brake. You know what we'll do? Let's get this camera back on. Yeah, little yoke cam or side camera. Let's get me uncle mug out the way there. There he is. Let's arm our speed brakes too. Got our weather radar on, and we'll start our turn now. There we are, as I say that. Lovely. The runway, where is the airport? I think it's there, covered in clouds. So coming down for 7,000 now. Lovely. We're all lights are on. Them all on there, set ready for landing. Do a nice little turn. Land. Make sure you do subscribe. So we're going to Atlanta next. Do you know I've never flew into Atlanta, I don't think. So it'll be new this. It's meant to be like Heathrow, but bigger. I think it's got about 6 runways or something. I think. I'll have to check. Very busy though. Good job we're online. Went offline. So we've still got all our flaps up. I'll set flaps 1 I think when we turn in a minute. But at the minute we don't need to. There's no point. Zoom in that radar there, touch. Right. Here we go. So approach, everything looks good. Let me just update this. Still 12, still 3002, 500 feet of the clouds. So coming to 5,000 now. Start getting your landing rates in. What do you reckon? We got a little landing rate thing now, little plugin. So it tells us what our landing rate is. So should you throw it in the chat? $5,000 there. And as we turn, we'll probably descend to 2.5 or something. Here we go. Turning. Are we going to descend yet? No. There we go. So Ubi, which is 5,000, and then 3.5. Still can't see much at the minute. Good job it is, ILS. He's back. Right, no more messing, Steve. I've got to land, I've got to concentrate. Right, I'll turn the bloody music off now. Get set up. Here we are. Right, we got our spoilers arm there. Here we are. It's coming down to 2.5. Let's get. As we come down, I'll wait. It'll be windy. I'll go flaps 1. Set up there. Go. Look at that. Onto the runway there. Let's grab that. Cat 1. Lovely. The localizer and the glide slope. Flying Delta, Steve. Delta all day. All day today. And look at the fog. Wow. Mad. And window wipers. They do fuck all. Can't be arsed with the sound.
2,500.
Checked. Right, flaps 2. If we can. Need to lower our speed, to be fair, a bit fast. Yeah, I thought that. Let's get that speed down. Gear down. And did you go on Ryanair? Oh, very nice. Yeah, if you follow the rules, they're not bad at all. They get you there, don't they? They get you there. Right, here we are. Landing gears down. Let's get that speed down. Now we're a bit fast. Oh, I'm just gonna go flaps full. Get that speed down. Cabin check. There's the runway ahead. Can see it. So you reckon then? Get your landing rates in. Let me sort my seat out here. So you reckon? 1,000 feet checked. I'm going to take control. I think. Checked. Come on, don't want to butcher it. Bit windy. Just the speed. Checked. Oh, no, 2 white, 2 red are a bit low.
300.
Very windy. There we go. 2 white, 2 red.
200.
Checked. London.
50. 40.
Flight slow.
30. 20. 10. 5.
London right down. Oh. Nose down gently. See yourself. 115. 115, not bad. Probably take this exit. Yeah. Slow the reverses. Does it break off? So you reckon? What we got? They give us 5 stars, so right, let me just stop here because I don't know where the fuck we are. So 13 knot wind. That's good though, isn't it? That's the first time I've seen that. So it took us 38 seconds to do that. It's not bad. 1 sec, Steve. I'll answer your question now. Getting there. Look at that. Lovely. Not bad at all. Stow them flaps then. And let's taxi over to the gate. Let's turn off lights off. Landing lights off. Taxi lights on. Start that APU. Actually, we'll head over here. My favourite plane. A340 and 727. That's different. Very different. I haven't edited the 72 in ages actually. That is a good shout, Steve. I'd probably say the 737. I do like the A320. This plane. It is really nice to fly. But I do like the 737. MD-11. It's a good shot too. A340 too. The A330 and the 7777. I can't wait to fly them. And the 75 actually. 757. When Bluebird finally released that. And then it comes out on Xbox in bloody 50 years. I can't wait to fly that. It'd be great. So let's taxi over to the gate then. So I'm happy with that. That landing. We got 5 stars from the people. 115 man hunches minus 115. So not too bad at all. Yeah, let's get that bleed on. Let's head over here. Disarm that there. Yeah, good stuff. I've never actually flew that plane, to be fair, Steve. It's a Russian plane, that, isn't it? Yeah, it's Russian, that, I'm sure. Right, where are we gonna park? Go between these Americans. Yeah, what am I doing here? Completely off. Do these work? I don't think they do they? Just for decoration. Let's turn in over here. Next to this American 73. Shit. Overshot that touch. Never mind, nearly went in the fucking building. Right, wing lights off, beacon can stay on. Strobe lights off, nav, seatbelts off. Let's get them. Engine 1 and 2 off there. The A380, it's strange. I'd love to fly it though. I would love to fly it. Let's get the jetway over here. It's just big. Yeah, it's too big. Tui, you like Tui? I've never flown Tui actually. There you go, that's set up there. APU can come off too. That's all ready. External power there, yeah. Good stuff. Right, let's get that. Lights off there. We made it, anyway, in the end. Lufthansa, I do like Lufthansa. We flew at them a few times on here, to be fair. They're very good. They have a lot of planes, different planes. I think we flew it in the A320, that plane when we were over in Frankfurt. We made it. That's the first flight of today anyway. So, thank God, nothing bad has happened yet, touch wood. We have a nice stream for the rest of it. Got one more flight after this. I'm going to be staying in this plane, the Delta A320. I'm going to be flying over from St. Louis and going to Atlanta. So, have a little break. Go make yourself a cup of tea or something. And then we'll be back in about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. Reload this in, get it all back on. And then we'll get flying back over to Atlanta, yeah. So don't go anywhere, be about 10 minutes. Just to answer your question there, Air Koryo, that's the North Korean one, isn't it? I don't know why, but I'm desperate to go to North Korea. It looks boss. They have really old plates, you're right. You are really right. It's mad. Surprised they fly, but it is North Korea, innit? Anyway, go and get a hot dog. Go on, Steve. Everyone follow Steve. Get a hot dog. We'll be back in a little bit. See you in a bit. Be back now. Hello, we're back. Sorry about that. Right. Back on the ground in St. Louis, on the other side of that terminal. We sat over there, but we're being moved. Lovely. Still nice and rainy for us here in St. Louis. Hopefully it's nice and a bit better for us over in Atlanta, where we're going to be heading. So let's start up then. We've got our chocks, we've got our GPU on. Let's get some lights on. And let's get the external power on. Battery 1 and 2 on. Emergency lights to armed. Smoking on. Seatbelt on. Auto. Beacon on. Cruise supply is on. And let's arm our radiators. Lovely. You alright, Steve? Thanks for joining us again. Thanks for staying. Let's test these engines, see if they're working now. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Sounds a bit. They do work, but there's no sound. Some of them have sound. There we go. APU works. Engine 2. Yep, they work. Lovely. Right. Set that. Did I set? I think I set a new sim brief. I did. Yeah, I did. So I'm heading over to Atlanta. So today we're going to be Delta 1571 now. So let's get that in. Lovely. Get the IRSs aligned there too. So we are Delta 1571. And our cost index is going to be 5, and a cruise level of 39,000 feet. So a high one again, to be fair. Just a 9 knot wind it's gone down to, which is good. Yeah. So let's set our payload then. Let's get our load sheet up. Zero fuel weight of 63.7 we're off of, so a bit heavier than the flight we were on. So we are full actually. 63.7, that's a bit heavy, isn't it? Is that right? Yeah. Well, Apparently it is, but we're full flight, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Full flight. 186 passengers. Oh, Dave, you broke your the microwave. How have you done that? Doing your hot dog. And 5.9, so we'll do that. Apply that load fast. Should take about a minute, 2 minutes. So a full flight today. And we're going to 39,000 feet. So we are heavier as well than the last flight. So let's get our route. Taking off runway 12 right this time. So we're taking off runway 12 right. And we are using the Cruise 5 departure, I think, is it there? Let me find that. There it is, Cruise 5 departure. And transition to BNA, banana. Lovely. Let's get our arrival then. And we'll be doing a landing 26 right. Let's find that. 26 right. ILS, we'll throw that in. And the Chipper 1 arrival using the Matthew there. Lovely. Insert that. Let's check for any discontinuities. There is. We'll just get rid of that there. And we'll check that once we are aligned. And we can throw that into once we're all set up. Got about 40 seconds. The microwave is broken. Thanks, Steve. Well, stop getting told off by bloody Streamlabs, please. I'm spamming caps, bloody hell. Yeah, I need to redo that actually. 20 seconds. Do you like the movie Shrek? That'd be bloody hell. If I can speak properly. Of course I do. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like Shrek? Something wrong with you if you don't like Shrek. Yeah, look at the fog. Fog is terrible. Payload is sorted. Let's set that up. Cruise is higher. We're going to lower the cruise altitude. No, it's not. It's not turning off. Unplug it then. Right, okay, we've got that all sorted. Let's find runway 12 right. There we go. Sync all that. Okay, that's heavy, isn't it? That is very heavy. Right, well, let's see what SimBrief comes out as. See what they say. Wet, would you say it's wet? It's still raining. Yeah, it's still raining. Temperature's 32 degrees, a 10 knot wind of a bar of reference of 23002. There. Reverses. Oh, that's landing performance, Jesus Christ. 29999. There we go. 4. That's alright, isn't it? Only a 4 knot wind. 22 degrees. Let's use that instead. We're going to use this. So, quite heavy today. So our flex is going to be 58. Hopefully we can find a flex. Last time it wasn't letting us. And we will be flaps 1. Up 0.6. Transition altitude. Is that there? is 18, I think. No, V1 is going to be 140. Rotating at 144. And 145 is V2. Lovely. Right, that's all in. We have our bar refs set. Let's check the flight plan. So we're taking off 12 right. It's a 390. And then another turn it is. Similar to the last flight. Lovely. Have I played Fortnite before? I have, to be fair. I haven't played it in a long time, but I have. It's a pretty decent game, to be fair. Do you like that, Steve? Do you like playing that Fortnite? So we're getting loaded up now. The engines. I love this plane. Got me a cup of tea. Ready? As we're loading up now. To Atlanta. I'll have to get the charts up actually. Get the charts. For STL. Where are we? It's 12 right. We're looking for. It's correct, isn't it? There is 12 right. The original A320NEO, yeah. Is rubbish, the Asobo, but this one, the IniBuilds, is pretty good, to be fair. I think it flies pretty well. Has a lot of bugs, but so does the A310. You know that when they brought that out, but this feels higher quality than that, study level. Right, where are we? So, that way. So it's not far because 12 right's there. So we will push back. Yeah, we're on that side. So we're going to go down. A bit of a taxi, to be fair. Bit of a taxi. Down to 12 right. Shouldn't be too long. Shouldn't be too long for us. We're getting ready now anyway. Let's get our fuel pumps on then. Oops. And open APU master switch. There. Our seatbelts on. And everything's all set for us, to be fair. Just waiting for the flap to open. The APU. GeoFS, what's that? I think it is, to be honest, Steve. I love it. The amount of money I've spent though is disgusting on flight simulators over the years. I've spent, started off with, what did I start with? Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and then moved to P3D, I think. Had that for a few years, and then I moved to X-Plane. Had X-Plane. That's very good. Still very good. I haven't played X-Plane 12 yet, but I moved to Microsoft Flight Sim when I got the new Xbox This is on Xbox, this. There's the APU on there. But yeah, I think it's worth it. If you got the money to hand, I'd probably say you need like a joystick or something if you want to fly properly, like we do. Like, you know, like the real routes. If you want to just piss about on that and fly little planes and that, which you can do, which is really good for, because there's lovely scenery. You can fly literally anywhere in the world if you want. Then definitely, yeah, definitely get it. Because there's loads of challenges and everything. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Right. Okay, we are sorted. We've got the APU on. Let's close the door. We definitely put crew supply on yet. Let's get rid of our external power. That door is closed. Let's get rid of that jetway there and the GPU, and let's get rid of our chocks. Okay, jetway is disconnecting there. Lovely. Let's start our pushback. I'll answer you now. Steve, one sec. Just sort this out. So, we're going to push back to the left. About there, you reckon? That's on, isn't it? Is that just getting a bit? About there. Okay, let's connect the tug. And that is
to ground.
planned. Lovely.
Ground.
How much would it all cost? It depends what you want, to be honest. A yoke can cost from, I think, about 40-50 quid to 300-400. Depends on the study level you want, and then what you want. If you want just the yoke, if you want throttles like this, I think I paid about 200 for this, the captain pack. 250. So it really does depend.
Sure. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking
Get the
brakes
camera
are
back
set.
on.
You may lift.
Get rid of that.
Parking brake set, lifting the aircraft.
So we're getting
Stand by
lifted.
for pushback.
Right. We ready? Start. Now push back.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Let's release parking brakes there.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
Okay, and we can see
You
all
will
the
start in
doors
the
are
sequence.
armed and cross-checked. Right, let's set the ignition on there. And let's start engine number 2. Over to on. We definitely got everything set, haven't we? There we go. Right, it'll start up for us now. Engine number 2 starting up nicely. Everything looks good. PSI rising there. N2 coming alive. As we're lining up now. GOFS. Oh, the chocks, I forgot about that. Loud. Airbus for you. But it's good considering web browser game.
Pushback completed.
Oh, good. I'll have to have a look.
Parking brake set.
Let's get me weather on.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Go lowering it there.
Ground. Startup is complete.
Engine
You
number
may
2
disconnect.
is become a veil. Let's start engine
Okay,
number
sir. Clear
1.
to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Go.
Holding
Shock
position
setting
waiting
there.
for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Good stuff, right? Engine number 1 starting up nicely there. Is that like infinite flight, Steve? GOFS. Because I've heard of that. Because you can play that on your mobile and everything. I think that's correct. Right, while we're waiting, let's get our wing light and strobe light on, and our nose taxi light on, and we'll set our auto brake here to max. That's always set for just in case a rejected takeoff. Engine number 1 starting up there, and we are waiting for that to become a veil. There we are, and let's set the flaps to 2. Lovely. You've only watched videos of infinite flight? Oh really? I've heard it is good. It's meant to be good, well, decent for a mobile game. And I think you can play it on PC. I'm not sure, but it's not meant to be too bad. Right, let's do flight control checks. Full left. Checked. Full right. Neutral. Full up. And full down. Checked. Rudder pedals. Full left. Full right. Lovely. Neutral. Let's set our ignition back as well. And arm our spoilers. And we can... APU is turned off. Right, let's go. Got a bit of a taxi ahead of us. A little bit of power. And let's get our taxi chart up. So we're coming out and we're going to go on to Delta 4, Charlie 4, Charlie 5, straight down Delta. I think that's where we're going to go. Go left here. Yeah, it's got our takeoff checklist there. We won't press takeoff config yet, so we're all ready to go. At least the rain's come off. It's turned off. Hopefully it doesn't come back on, but it still looks really foggy. Thankfully it's just a straight run for us. What do you think of the Beatles? Is that because you picked up on my Scouse accent? I like the Beatles, yeah. They're very good. I don't mind listening to them sometimes. We got a A319. Yeah, I haven't seen them in ages. Little American. Yeah, they're not bad, to be fair. Steve, what do you think? You agreeing with me? So we're on Charlie here. Oops. I think we'll stay on Charlie. Stay on Charlie. And that's alright. Until I think we can just go straight down now, to be fair. It's just a straight run down to 12 right. Some United planes over there, as you can see. Or Continental. They're not called that anymore, are they? United Express. That's what it is, the little small ones. Just lower our speed a touch there. Bit fast. Right. Right to the end there. Oops. Steve, very good question. How do I get in? How do you get into aviation? It's a long story. I don't know, to be honest. Am I going here? Oh god, have I gone the wrong way? That's okay, we'll go straight down here. I don't know, to be honest. I've always loved planes. Always been into it. Always wanted to be a pilot. Since I was a kid. Always wanted to go to the airport. I just love planes, to be honest. And I just always have. So when I heard you could do flight simming, I was like jumping on it. And unfortunately, in real life, being a pilot costs a lot of money. You need a lot of money to be a pilot for the funds. But at the minute, we'll have to just settle for a simulator. Anyway, here we are, 12 right. Let's get our landing lights on. Runway turn off, lights on, nose light can come up there. Set our takeoff to config, normal. Let's line up and just double check everything. Here we are. Before we leave. Roadblocks. You know what? Someone else has said that to me. Roadblocks. That's how they got involved. There's a lot of flying actually, isn't it? So let me just change. Oops, wrong bloody one. I'm looking at the arrival. So 4 knot thing, 29999. That's correct. We're all set, ready. So yeah, I'll have to. Very random game, Roblox here, but it's got a lot of people involved into aviation. Right, let's go. You ready? Park brake off. Let's set our chrono. Hopefully we can get our flex this time. So let's go 50%. Listen to some engines roaring. There it is, and let's go. Flex set there, 58 degrees. Shall we reset that? No, rudder. A little bit of a crosswind. Let's go. Crosswind to the left a lot, to be fair. 100 knots. We are heavy too. V1, no we're not. And rotate. Wow, heavy. You can feel it. We are heavy. Positive rate to climb, get the gear up. Feel the flex, definitely not toga like last time. So we're only 78 degree. We're only using 78% of the engine thrust to take off there. But it sounds quite quiet, and it's a Neo, isn't it? What do I think of Call of Duty? I love it, to be fair. I've already pre-ordered the new Black Ops, and that's coming out. I did a few streams on it, but it didn't go very well. I mean, me and my mates swearing too much, so I thought I'll just stick to flying on here. So we never pursued it, but I haven't been on it in a while, to be honest. But it's really good. It is very good. So, nice takeoff here. Very foggy. And let's set the level climb there. Thrust. It's gonna push up there, so we increase our climb thrust there. Lovely, coming through the clouds. Just turn right a touch now. That's to St. Louis. Is the guy watching? Not sure. Sometimes people don't want to speak, which is fine. If you want to just watch, that's great. Disarm our spoilers and we'll go flaps up. There you are, St. Louis there in the distance. You can see. You need to go. Oh yeah, I've got St. Louis ahead too. No worries, Steve. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully get to see you in the next stream. Make sure you pop in, say hello. Have a good rest of your day. Zoom out there. Let's get our runway, turn off lights off. Nose light off. Go through the clouds. No worries, Steve. I don't know whether I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'll let you know. Just make sure you follow the Discord. Exclamation point Discord and chat if you want to join there. And Instagram if you want to follow me on Instagram. I always post if I'm streaming that day on Instagram, so you don't want to miss. Or just come back up. Don't worry. Thanks, Steve. See you later. So we're climbing up now, just coming through 6,000 feet, getting through these clouds. Not great weather, coming out of St. Louis. You can see. So we're in our climb mode at the minute. So we should reach our cruise in about 10-15 minutes. 39, sorry, 1,000 feet. What are we looking for? Make sure you are subscribing if you haven't already, and pressing that follow if you're on Twitch. Nearly so close, 96 last time I looked, and 26 on Twitch. So close to 100 on YouTube. Let's try and get there. Just coming through these clouds, still manually flying here. Through 8,000 now. Can't see a bloody thing. It should be able to get through now. Yeah. It's about 10,000. I think we'll be able to actually see something at least. It's 9. Coming up to 10. 39,000 is pretty high for a short flight like this, but I'm not sure. Normally about 27,000, I would have just said. There's 10,000 feet. Get to see a little bit of outside now. Let's get them landing lights off, wing lights off, and normally I turn the seatbelts off, but I'll just get through these clouds. This might be a bit bad turbulence. Through, just turn a bit here, and you know what, just get them seatbelts off. Lovely. on our way to Atlanta. Get our chart off now. Tell you what, we've been doing alright for views anyway, a bit higher than normal. It's a little bit windy coming through this cloud now. 114 we've had on YouTube. We've got 3 views right now, thank you. And 4 likes, thank you. As I say that, the last one. But no, lovely stuff coming through the clouds now. Let's just turn back on course. It's going to be a little bit windy as we're flying over these. Yeah, nice little camera we got set up here. You can see our thrust there, and got the side stick. Well, it's got loads of buttons on too. Really good Thrustmaster replica of the Airbus side stick. Flies really nicely, especially with this plane, the IniBuilds A320NEO. So it's not bad at all. Stay on track here. Zoom out a touch there. So it's a similar route that we took on the previous flight, to be fair. We flew straight up to 38, same plane, and then down in a circle to land, ILS landing into St. Louis. This time taking off out of St. Louis and heading over to Atlanta for a circle to land. I haven't checked the weather. What's the weather looking like? 8 knot wind and a few clouds. Yeah, oh god. A lot of big meta there. So we will be checking that properly in a minute. See what the winds are like. I don't think there's any hurricanes anymore, I don't think. I'll have to check. If we've surpassed all, then no. But I will do my research. Let's have a little look, shall we? The weather on. Atlanta, Outfield, Jackson, Atlanta. It's VFR, so that's a good sign. So not like St. Louis before, where the clouds are at 500 feet. They were 500 feet. Extremely low. But yeah, you don't mind. 28 knot wind, so it might be more windy than the last few flights. Sometimes that depends, because it can be a crosswind, or it can just be straight into our wind, so I don't even feel it. Depends on the trajectory. There's 18,000 feet. Let's get our standard on. Oops, just changed that then, but never mind. Coming up to 39 shortly. See how we're getting on. So about an hour of this flight left. So not too long, similar flight that our previous one. Yeah. About 4 hours we'll be streaming. We have been. It's lovely that, isn't it? Lovely bit of cloud. I'm going to throw that autopilot on there. Get some music on. Our background. Lovely. Let's disarm the auto brake there actually. good. Looking good. So, let's check again our flight plan. See where we are. We've left Missouri. I'm saying that right. We are on the edge, so we go straight into Illinois. Just literally on the cliff edge. Missouri between, St. Louis is in between, basically on the border of Missouri and then into Illinois. So we've gone straight into Illinois. And where are we? So we're in Druce. Where is Druce? So we're in over the bottom part of Illinois at the minute, and then we'll get to our cruise, and then we'll head over into Kentucky, then into Tennessee, over Nashville, straight over Nashville actually, and then we'll start our descent into Atlanta and do a nice little circle to land on runway 26 right. Lovely. Where will be our final flight. The lovely Delta A320. Doing some flight ops in that today. And hopefully I'll be able to get a proper yoke soon. And we'll do some more Boeing flying. We can fly with this Boeing, but it just feels wrong. Turn the camera back on and we're coming in for approach soon. Chilling at the minute as we climb up to 39,000 through all the clouds. Right, I'll be 1 minute. know what? I'm tempted to change our cruise. Can we do that? Can I just throw that in? It's 3.5 maybe. 3.9 feels a bit high. I want 3.5. So that fixed itself there. I think it does. I'll change it to 3.50 because I felt, well, 3.90 is too high. We're going dead slow, so it takes forever to get there. So we've got about an hour left of the flight. Are we reaching it now? Nearly? Nearly there. 260. So an hour and 8 minutes is our estimated time. And we've been flying for 20 minutes, so it should be 1:30, it does say. So about 50 minutes, really. See if we can get earlier. But we will be starting our descent in about half an hour. Half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. Just reached our cruise then, 35,000 feet. And we are all set up. So we're coming up to BNA. BNAA. Right, let's see where that is. So BN8, that's quick, isn't it? That's 80 miles away, to be fair. So that is, so we're coming over Kentucky now. So we've left Illinois, we're flying over Kentucky, then we'll fly straight over Nashville. That's where BNA is. I think that's for K, BNA, isn't it? Right over the airport. I'm sure that's the airport. Sorry, I can't remember. And then we'll do a little turn straight down through Tennessee, and then straight down into Georgia, Atlanta. It should be a nice little flight for us. Nice and easy. See what the weather's like. See if it's windy or anything for us. So far, so good. It's a bit windy, as we know, on the first flight coming into St. Louis. But so far so good. American 247. you doing? Thanks for joining us. New face, or new name, I should say. We're just cruising at the minute. And I think we just hit some turbulence maybe. I can see the wing flex a bit there. Just in time. We're on our second flight of today's stream. On our way to Atlanta at the minute, American. I'm good, thank you. How are you? I'm very good. Happy to be flying because we had a nightmare. This stream was meant to be yesterday, to be honest. It was meant to be yesterday. So it's nice we got everything working again. And yeah, we're flying some planes. Lovely Delta colours today. So we flew this plane from Detroit earlier on, about 3 hours ago. And then we flew over to St. Louis, which we just took off from now. And now we're on our way to Atlanta. So yeah. You new? Yeah, I thought you were. Thanks for joining us. It's nice and chilled in here. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss our next one. I don't know when it'll be, but hopefully soon. You'll have to let me know where we should fly. At the minute we're flying a lot of Airbus because I've just got new the thrustmaster yoke, side stick, can I speak? Got a new side stick here, so it is lovely. You can go back and see us using it. I've got a little camera where we use it. When we take off, got the whole captain pack, it's called. So it is lovely. It is really nice. It flies nice too, as you'll see. Thank you very much for the subscription to American. It should come up. I don't know why it doesn't ding, to be honest. It does when it wants to. I have edited all, like, so it should work, but anyway, I know you have. Thank you. 97. 3 more, we're nearly there. And then we'll be 100, hopefully. Nice, and the weather's been alright for us, which is good. Just keep checking though, we've got about 291 miles to go until we get into Atlanta. I do like the Delta colours, it does look really nice. A little bit of turbulence though, I tell you. I think that's why we were meant to cruise at 39,000, but I was like, no, I'm not doing that. It's too much that. Too high, we'll be dead slow. So I said, oh no, change that to 35,000. To be fair, it's not too bad. Just flying over Kentucky at the minute. And then we should be over Nashville in about, not long, about 45 miles, something like that. Heading over Nashville, Tennessee. And then nice little landing into Atlanta. I've never actually flew into Atlanta, to be honest. This is the first time. It's a big airport, big Delta hub as well. Delta, flying them all the time. So it will be nice and decent. I tell you, we're getting a little bit of turbulence as I'm speaking now. So hopefully stays alright for us. Sure it will. We've got some nice views today, flying over America. I think we'll be back in Europe soon. We haven't flew in Europe in a while. I do want to get back in the 737. The only thing is, I've got a side stick now, so I hate flying the Boeing with a side stick, but I'll have to do for now. I'm gonna have to get a yoke. Definitely will though. I'm thinking about getting, anyone who knows the yolks, I'm thinking about getting honeycomb. Let me take it in now, see what the prices are like. Honeycomb yolk. Oh, it's all in caps though. So 200 and bloody something quid there. Ugh. But I did have the Bowen, you know, the big Bowen yoke Thrustmaster. If anyone knows that, I had that Captain pack, but I bought the, I had to send that back, and I got the Airbus one instead, which is very good to be fair. It is really good, but it's very good for Airbus planes, but not so much for Bowen. But we'll see. See how we get on. So everything's alright. So we're coming up to Nashville now. It's just over there. And we're turning towards Atlanta then. Let's have a look at the charts for Atlanta. See what we're looking at. What is the airport we're landing at? The runway, sorry. 26 right we're landing on. So it's a circle to land. We're doing ILS landing on runway 26 right at Atlanta. At the minute ILS, but we always, you know, I always say that. 26 right, let's get the ILS chart up then. So lovely. 5,000, then 4,000. That's fine. So it will be a nice little flight for us, hopefully. And I think the weather isn't too bad either. Let me check the weather now. Over in Atlanta. So it's VFR. It's about 10 to 4 over in Atlanta. So they're 4 hours, well, 5 hours behind and 4 hours behind Universal time. 24 knots last time it was checked. 24 knot wind, Jesus Christ. And to be fair, that's the highest we've seen so far. That's a bit low, isn't it? We're going to brighten that up a bit. That's a lot, isn't it? Let's check the ATIS. It's good, isn't it? So it gives you real world and VATSIM. So ILS approach runway 26 right is in use. Yep. Conditions are fine. I don't think it's wet. I don't think it's raining. I don't think so. We'll find out. See what the winds are like. Say that one. Tiny bit of turbulence as we're flying. I think we're over Nashville now, Tennessee. Anyone from Nashville? Know this area? I think that's Nashville Airport. I'm not 100%. Should be Nashville, Tennessee. We're flying over now. Next stop, Atlanta, Georgia. Make sure you are subscribing, if you haven't already. 97. Three more on YouTube, and I haven't checked it on Twitch, to be honest. I think 26 on Twitch. So we're doing well. That's a few views, to be fair. 164 we're on. Overall, that is. I wish it was now. Imagine. I wouldn't know what to say. I'd probably get stage fright. I'm happy so far with the 4 years. Is it raining a little down in Atlanta, is it? American. Well, that's better than St. Louis. It was very foggy and it was raining. And oh my god, that voice break. Apologies for that. Oh my god, that was awful. Yeah, we are returning now. It was terrible in St. Louis. It wasn't great in Detroit either. Very dark and yeah, it's not been very nice on the ground today. Quite rainy. But looks like there's more rain waiting for us in Atlanta. So thanks for that, American. Thanks for looking at the weather for us. I had to look at the meta, but it doesn't always give you a full rundown. But yeah. So what is it saying now? 1/2. So we've actually cut some time off. So it was 35 before or something. So we are making some headway. Making some headway. At our cruise. So we're saying 1/2 minute, so yeah. Hopefully it does for us. We've got about 40 minutes, well 38 minutes until we land approximately. So hopefully you're right, American. Hopefully it does stop raining by then for us. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. Because at the minute it looks nice. We've had clouds the whole way. That's the only thing. Clouds the whole way through today's stream from Detroit to St. Louis and all the way to Atlanta. But you know what? It's nice and fair. It's not been too turbulent. So hopefully it stays like that. Fingers crossed. I'll have to start thinking of some ideas where to fly. I don't know where to fly to next. I did create a flight schedule and I threw it in the what's it called? In the Discord. I threw in the Discord. Just saying that. If you guys want to join the Discord, see if that works. Sure, Streamlabs. So yeah, there we are. You can join our Discord there, Nightbot and Streamlabs. I'll show you the link there. Make sure you join. I always post in there first, little snippets. If I'm thinking of streaming or whatever, it'll always be in there. Or the Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's what that is. Thank you, American. Thank you. Put that in, is that gonna work? I've only got a few followers on Instagram, but I always post a few hours before I'm gonna stream, just so if anyone wants to come back and see, you know, if you wanna join. Shit. The telly's about to go off. about 20 minutes, I'd say, not even that, 15, and then we'll start descending into Thank you, American. The detail on the bottom is just bossing it. So yeah, not long until we start our descent. Any minute now, actually. Oh my god, my voice today. What is going on? So it's saying 8 o'clock. So in about 5 minutes, not even that, I'll start the descent into Atlanta. We've made some headway, to be fair. We've only been flying for 42 minutes. It's alright, isn't it? Right, we're turning now. We should be reaching our top of cruise shortly. 14 miles, we've got 14. So in about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go and get a drink, and then hopefully we've reached our top of descent then. By then. So it'll be 1 minute. Right, not long. Check destination data. Right. While we're waiting for stuff to come through, let's get some performance data. Landing performance data. So full flaps landing, 26 right is going to be our landing. Let's get our approach stuff there. Reverses, dry. Apparently it's dry. Is it dry? Apparently it is. Surprised me, I thought it was raining. Must have cleared up, American. Must have cleared up. Thank you very much for the follow and subscribe. Thank you very much, American. Appreciate that. Now hopefully you got no excuse now. You got to be at every stream. Every stream. I'm only joking. Don't worry. Right, we've got our lantern stuff and our weather stuff too. So it's saying brake setting to medium. And our V approach is going to be 142 instead of 132. 142. And what's our wind? So our altimeter is going to be 30.02, and our temperature is going to be 28 degrees, and our true wind is going to be 310 at 6. So a nice little 6 knot wind. It's not bad at all. And our transition altitude is correct. Yep, that's all good. Headwind of 5 knots and a crosswind of 4. So we might feel a little bit of a breeze as we come in, but that's all fine, that. Right, our destination. Not destination. Our top of descent. Nearly there. Should be there in about a minute. And we'll be descending to... Is that 29,000? I'll just put 13. Go down to 13. I'll wait until we reach that. I love the way SimBrief gives you the whole where you should take off, the headwind, what way it's going, everything. So good, so clever. Actual distance, why we should have, you know, medium auto brake, because it tells you exactly your stopping distance. My god, my voice, I do apologise. All these bloody voice breaks today. Right, top descent is reached. Down to 13,000 feet. Starting our descent now into Atlanta. And then the fractured distance all there in for us there, lovely. Really clever. Gives us the heading of the runway. We are heavy for landing though. I do have to say that. We're full. It's a full flight. Full flight. So a nice little circle to land it is today. 2,700 we'll go down to. We are descending very nicely. I think it is still 8:30, 9:30 we'll be landing. 9:30 in the UK, that is. Nicely. I think we are in Georgia now. Heading over to Atlanta. Not long at all. Make sure you do subscribe if you haven't. The free subscriber off 100, nearly there. Triple digits. Be great if we could do that like tonight. As we come into land, into Atlanta. So nice and flat for us, flying our lovely Delta colours, same plane all day. It's been nice. It's our last flight of the stream. stuff. Heading down for 13,000. Bloody hell, we're flying down, aren't we? 25,000 feet there. Little circle to land. 26 right. Everything's all done. We've done all the destination data there. Go around procedures. All set. So 2.5 we set out there. 142 is going to be our landing speed for tonight. Not tonight, today's flight. Got a bit of clouds in front, but not too bad at all. So only a 6 knots wind for our landing, which isn't too bad. Sure you are subbing, guys. Oh, little spike of turbulence there. Sure you are subbing, as I say. Nearly 100. We are close. Just 3 more. There's 5 of you watching. Come on. Now they're all gone, as I say that. Never mind. We're down now, 21,000 feet. Heading into Atlanta. It's a massive airport, you can't miss it. It is huge. The clouds then. You know what, I'll just throw in 2,700 now. But it is 13, it's stuck at 13 anyway, but we will leave it. Get our camera back on then, as we're coming in to land it. So here we are, that's what I was talking about. We've got a lovely side stick, if you can see that there. I don't know if you can see it, it's quite small, the camera. But you've got the side stick here, my left hand, and we've got the throttles, we've got the flaps there. We've got speed brakes, we've got some park brakes there, rudder adjustments, engine start switches, landing gear, and our auto brake can be set as well. There's loads to do, it's really good. And as you can see, you've got like a little button here. If you want to turn the auto throttle off, Right, let's set this Barrow reference then. I think it was 302, yeah. It still is. Okay, good. Coming in now. Saying about 20 minutes. You okay, American? We made some time though, to be fair. 20:28 is our time we're going to be landing. So, it is a bit turbulent coming in, I feel that. As we are descending into Atlanta. Good stuff. See that, can't you? You see the side stick? Yep. Do you want me to increase it? Maybe that's a bit better, I'm not sure. Right, going through 12.5. Down for 4 now. Just coming through the clouds. We'll start our turn to the left in a minute. Then we can start our approach. It is a big cloud. It is a little bit cloudy. Not as bad as St. Louis though, I'll tell you, American. It's really bad before. Foggy as hell. But it's good now, down here. This is not bad. This is probably the nicest we've seen the weather today. So, I can set up my chair. It's 11,000. We are slowly coming in now. So we are. Let's have a little look. See what else. 17 minutes, I'd say. Not even that. Maybe less than that. It's just because we have a whole turn there. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. We've nearly had 200 views on YouTube, which isn't bad. Not bad, 200 views. Oh, the detail on the bottom there just is amazing. Let me monitor. So I'm coming through 10,000 now, shortly. So seatbelt signs on, and the lights and all that. So when they come on. Clouds there, look at that, American. See the speed slowly coming down now from 280 down to about 250 as we programmed to there. There's 10,500 there. Can we see the airport yet? I think it's just under them clouds, to be honest. Still raining in Atlanta, but not on the airport. Oh, that's good. At least it's not on the airport. But still, it does look like some of them clouds, to be fair. That one's definitely got a bit of rain under it there. That one maybe a little bit, and that one. So just around, like a little. Might just get away with it. To be fair. Right, 10,000 feet. Wing light on. Seatbelts on. Go. Let's get our nose light on. Landing lights on. And runway turn off lights on there. And we can actually set our auto brake to medium. There we go. Lovely. Oops. So we will start our turn now to the left. Start our approach for 26 right. Here we go. Turning left, we'll go past the runway and go through this cloud. Oh my god, my voice. It's terrible. Have the water. Have me water. Jesus. Terrible that. Sorry. Yeah, coming through the clouds. Approach is all fine. All our lights are on. Christmas tree. Speed brakes, or spoilers as we call it in the Airbus. Our ground spoilers are armed. We've got our weather radar all on, set. And we should be able to see the airport. Huge. There it is. Wow, look at that. So I do believe this airport is handcrafted, I think. This is one of the handcrafted airports, so I'll be able to see it properly. I don't know what that was. Then we can. We've had 203 views. To be fair, that's not bad, is it? Not bad at all. More than normal. It's good. I'm one step closer to 100 subs on YouTube, which is great. You know, started this channel less than a year ago, August last year, the end of August. God, if you look back at them videos, Christ. And then I've took 3 months off. Well, more than 3 months. It was about 5 months to finish my degree. Graduated the other week. Now we got more time to do some flying, and hopefully one day it will be in the real skies. But at the minute I'm very happy to sit here and do some virtual flying. As I say, that's a bit turbulent now as we're coming in to start our approach for 26 right, which I believe is that one over there. Very good. Very good indeed. Right, weather's all checked. You can see us, our approach, just so we make it. The ILS on to check if we've caught any yet. Speed's looking good, everything's looking great. .002, yeah, that's all done. We are ready for landing. Just now descending, start following the approach down and trying to get a butter landing. You have to throw your predictions in. What do you reckon we get? What is our landing rate going to be? Because we got a little plug-in now, it does tell you. It comes up here in the corner when we land. gives me a rating out of 5 stars. So I got 5 out of 5 the other night. I've got to say that the last flight. So hopefully we can get the same. It definitely wasn't 5 out of 5 though, I'll tell you that. It was very windy. It is windy though. I think we are in the midst of it. So it's 4,000 it is. It should be 5,000 as we turn. So we need to get down. So 5,000 is the turn, then 4,000, and then it's 2,700, which we do have in. Hopefully by then we're on the ILS. But we're going to be on time. It's 20 past 8 or 9 in the UK, and there's a big hole there. Big hole. Actually, I'll get a ground diagram up for us for Atlanta. Bloody hell, it's a massive runway, isn't it? Massive airport. Sorry. Where is 26 right? 9 right. 8 right. We need to twist it around. Oh, we are. We're turning now towards the runway. Should be reaching it soon. 26 right, there we go. And we'll exit to the left and head towards maybe around 5, maybe. I'll be cutting the music soon too. So auto brake medium. To be fair, it's a big airport, big runway, but we are really heavy. We are really heavy. So yeah, one of them. Right, should be able to see the runway soon. Oops, just pressed the wrong bloody button. Is just ahead of us now as we're turning, and as we turn we're bang on 5,000. We're going to make it just in time as it is a bit windy. These are the cars. There we go. The airport is just in front of us now. I think it is it that one? No, it's that one, sorry. Right ahead. 26 right. Now looking for 4,000. See, there's a bit windy coming in now. This? Christ. When we reach 4, I'm going to turn that music off. Concentration will be key. And we'll do an RNAV approach, I do think. Windy, TL. Really is windy coming in. We need to lower that speed to get any flaps down, you see. Can't even start getting flaps down or anything. There's 4,000. Now we're going down to 2,700. As it says there. Oh my god, this wind, I thought it was 6 knots. It's like 26 though. Good shot, American. 2 great flights, but I'm not going to lie, Miami to London is a very long flight to live stream. That'll be about, what is that? 8 hours. Would be great. There's Atlanta to the right as well, shall I say. Let's just get some speed brakes out there to slow us down. Just because of the I'll think it would be, I'm going to say Manchester to Stockholm. Would be nice. Might be the other way around though. Stockholm to Manchester. And I do like Manchester Airport. I think we have a proper one of Manchester. We do as well for London Heathrow. But yeah, good shout. Once the 7777 comes out though, we might do Miami. Might do a long haul. We'll see how I feel. Right, we got the speed brakes. Oh, shit, we need to get down. We're too high. Let's go flaps 2. Gear down. Okay. Gear down. We've still got our speed brakes out. Get that landing speed. Flaps 3. That speed down, you see. There's Atlanta in the background there. We are getting down. I'm like determined. Yeah. So yeah. You ready? Get your landing predictions in.
1,000.
Checked. Full flaps. And we're gonna get there. Gonna arm them speed brakes if I can. Oh, get the cabin now. We're landing as well. Very windy. We're a bit high now. Bloody hell. Get that speed down. 2. Come on us quick. That's me chatting there. Sorry. Right, 2 white, 2 red. Let's just lift that nose slightly.
400.
We do have a crosswind. So the
300.
delta's there. Bloody hell, look at that wind.
200.
Checked.
See, great.
100.
Landing.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Oh, we're floating it.
5.
Nose down gently. Decel. -242. Is that 5 stars? I don't think it was 5 stars. Still the reverses. And auto brake off there. So we're saying 11 knots. Landing speed was 131. G-force 1.2. -242. Do you reckon it was a butter? In the end, it was bloody. Get that off there. That wasn't bad. For the winds we had, we'll stow them spoilers. Thank you, American. Thank you. What do we reckon on that? Landing lights off when we turn off off, nose light to taxi. Let's get the APU on. Let's find these Delta planes. And let's set our flaps up. Right, flap should be opening up. Now, let's turn that on. And let's taxi to the gate. It's fine. Let's go next to one of these. Is that an A321? Let's go with these A321s. What do we reckon on that? That alright? Is that rubbish? Well, -242 I think isn't too bad. Give us a good rating anyway. So we should be over there actually. Who cares? We're offline. It's fine. Right, we'll go to this one here. I'm sorry I have to say two. Isn't this airport lovely? This airport is handcrafted and it's lovely, and I'm surprised we're getting good FPS, to be honest, but it's a heavy duty airport. I'll show you in a bit once we taxi, and we'll get our brakes on there. Done. Get our bleed on and our taxi light off, wing light, nothing logo, strobe, seatbelts off, and let me connect the GPU and shocks, and we'll turn off engines 1 and 2. It is lovely. You are right, American. It's a lovely airport. Let's get that external power on, and we can turn that bleed off now. Fuel pumps off too. There we go. Oh, forgot to connect the jetway. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. Look at this. Atlanta Airport. Now this is a nice way to end the stream. Lovely 767 over there. Huge airport. Got some Spirit Airlines, Southwest over there. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have a little... Let's speed up this camera. And let's have a little nose around everywhere. So you got some CRJs over here. I do believe we've got a big hangar over there for Delta. Is that an A350? We've got a Delta A350 over there. We've got all the cargo jets over there. Oh, the detail is amazing. Yeah, that's what I was on about. The big Delta hangar here. That's what we flew into. I wish we had a replay button. That would have been great, wouldn't it? Never mind. Anyway, that was great. Let us get our luggage and catering sorted then. Here on the ground in Atlanta. We made it. That is the last flight and does conclude the stream. Thank you very much for watching, American. Thank you very much for chatting to me. I enjoyed that. It was great that. We're going to start, if that'll let us, get some luggage. I think, yeah, there we go. Get some luggage and catering all sorted for us there as we start departing and say goodbye to this bloody lovely plane, the Delta A320. Been flying this all day. How long now? Nearly 4 hours we've been flying, but it's been nice. And thanks very much for sitting watching us. Make sure you do, if you haven't already, subscribe. Follow me on Discord if I can speak, and Instagram, so you never know. So you always know when we got a stream. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Ta-da.